So I'm going to check out another church. The West Side Church, so cool. There's no community events that are available for the next couple of weeks. So I'm gonna check out another one and see if they're needing any helpers. That was pretty good. That church is a lot smaller. Because it's smaller, you can access people better. With bigger churches, you get lost. It's hard to connect. I'm going to that interview for the moving delivery job. Went pretty well. Although it's a job agency, they seem really reasonable in that you can get placed into a job and then transition into that job and no longer work for the agency, which is perfect. This week was pretty awesome for connecting with people. I went out with drinks with a guy from the building that I met, and then I played soccer. Man, that was so good! Those guys were from the West Side Church. That was with a bunch of church people, which was awesome. Also this week, I had a day off on Thursday, which I spent trying to look for an apartment. I feel like I need to talk about this living situation. So right now I'm living with my friend Mark in his vacant room. His roommate is gone for a couple days out of town, so I'm staying there. But it turns out that he's moving to Chicago, so I'm switching rooms. So I have an apartment. The problem is it's a bit expensive and a bit small, so I'm looking for a new one for next month. So I've been working on trying to figure out the best way to get into a house with a bunch of rad people. Like through pictures when I send the email to like tell them that I'm interested and I'd like to, you know, check out the place. So here it is. I'm gonna show you kind of what I'm gonna send. Hey, how's it going? I'm interested in renting your room. Here's my picture. Here's some volunteering I've done. That's me there. So since Thursday when I made that picture email, I think it's maybe a bit much. So I've scaled it back a bunch, but I still think it's a great idea. And I've already had a reply, which is awesome. So things are coming along. That time again. Done work Friday afternoon. Heading out into the woods. So I kind of want to explain why I come up here, like what my main intention is. I made a video like a couple weeks ago about why I did it, but so here it is. Like, why are you going up to get out in the forest for a night? Like, what's the point? So I personally come out into the forest, not because it's beautiful, but it is. The reason I come out here is to hack my brain's computational rate. I know that sounds like fancy, but it's the best I could come up with. So let me explain what that means. So my brain only has like a certain amount of processing power. In the city, my brain uses all of its processing power just to like function, just to get around the city, to eat, to do all the normal day-to-day things, and it never gets a chance to think about the broader perspective of life, of, am I really supposed to be here in BC? Does this feel right now? Is it where I'm living? Is that a good situation? My job, is that really what I want to do? All these questions, there's no time for them when you're in the city. So what I need is a place where I can get rid of all the distractions of normal everyday life to think about the bigger perspective. And the forest is that. So yeah, now you kind of understand why I do this. paying job too.